Hey beautifuls, it's hot in Cali. It's one hot tamale today. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brutus. No, I'm just kidding. Brutus Radio. Welcome, Libra Light. We are back with our channel, baby. Libra Light, Libra Light. Welcome back to the channel. And we're going to do a their person interview. We're going to see what your person thinks of you. I'm going to explain to you the cards the way they come out. It doesn't matter if it's long distance or whatever format. I'm just going to describe it how this person also last saw you. So it's going to be titled Last Saw You, and then we're going to go straight to the current, okay? It can be for anybody in your life. Have it resonate the way that it does. You can also use the cards to your own will. So if I have the Page of Pentacles, for example, if you got the Page of Pentacles, excuse me, I just came in here. I rushed. 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. We've been getting it in multiple decks this week. All the major readers are pulling it too, and the 10 of Pentacles is here. Now, it's showing that legacy is on the wall. It's almost like these two have created through their relationship a baby. There's also like an elder sitting down at the colander, and it's like her grandpa or something, the woman in the pink dress. Look, one more time, because you guys may have not caught it. It's like it's her dad, and the dad's been awaiting for her to have a child. So there could be something about that. Like maybe a lot of you are in the age where you kind of want to start forming your family. If you already did, there could be like a regret that somebody couldn't watch you do this or something, or there's an ancestor that missed that part of your life. I do think there's major ancestor feelings here already. It's a grandpa. It's like her dad. So basically that's her father. I would say it could be like a father thing in today's reading, or it could be about marriage, because the 10 of Pentacles leads to the future, leads to the house, leads to whatever you're going to do with your life, right? So they're thinking of you as the 10 of Pentacles. Show me, let's do particulars first. One long distance card. One long distance. Okay, so you got two. This is good. You got two for Libra Light. 4 of Wands and the Crone. I'll sing it more this week. You guys are going to get like partially the full song of what it really is. The Strength card. So somebody views you as like amazingly free-willed. They could even be watching you do your own thing. I'm getting something here about someone watching you from afar and understanding what your journey was about. Somebody is learning from you right now. Someone's learning a thing or two about your strength, okay? It could be something about like Libra's holding it together. Internally, it looks different. On the outside, it's shown as strength. So I said last night that's notable, and it is a part of your je ne sais quoi to appear complete, even if things on the inside are a big old mess, okay? So, and that's a compliment to you actually, because that means you wear it well. You're wearing it well, even if there are difficulties. Number 8, the Crone, which is the Strength card. 4 of Wands, okay? Now, this is where this card gets strange. It's one of the cards that can be interpreted in so many different ways. It can be positive, then it can be actually missing you if this person hasn't seen you in a long time. So it's just take it as it resonates kind of a card. If it's not for you, no need to take it too, okay? You don't have to take the video like it's actually happening to you and it's going to be a doomsday. 4 of Wands just means gathering at the very minimal point, right? It's like, I just missed somebody. I missed celebrations with this person. I could have missed a celebration with this person. Why? Why is that coming out? In the how did they look at Libra? Page of Swords. A Page of Swords. She's in the woods and she's about to, it's almost like cast on the trees. So the lightning is probably going to be a part of her magic, right? She's like a Hogwarts child or she's a baby witch, whichever one you want to take. And the owl is there symbolizing wisdom in the back. Do you see by the moon? The owl is kind of like her guide. You could have a guide watching you, Libra. I heavily feel ancestor energy, like the more I go through it, and then maybe one loved person, okay? You were probably supposed to meet someone. I don't know what happened there, okay? The sun could definitely be hot in your neck of the woods, but it's also the happiest card in the deck, and you had it twice today. So that's a good sign, because we're not only seeing continuity, We're seeing continuity with the Sun card, but we're also seeing that there is rejoicing, there's joy, there's something new that happened, and there's also enlightenment, because after all, the Sun is not only the happiest card in the entire spread when you get it, but it's also about, can be about gathering sometimes too, like something that makes you happy. Libra's revived. There could be a new way of doing something when the Sun pops out. How do they view Libra, please, with this particular deck? Sideways, I got it like this. I got it just like this. So Ace of Wands, right? It was your first card in today's readings. It was the very, very first card. And I'm just going to point it this way because these cards are so beautiful. And the focus is magic today. I think somebody still finds you inspirational. I also get something here about, like, they did see a family with you as well in their feelings. They find you to be the bright idea, but you got to discern through that too. Because if you're somebody's bright idea, that means they don't even trust in themselves or something like that. Like, they can't even be happy for themselves. And Libras, there's a consistent thing right now where you guys are kind of like showing others how it's done, showing how to behave, showing how to act in your higher self. So let's clarify the Page of Swords with numerous cards. Okay, again, it's someone who can be a spy. Seven of Swords is like that too. Page of Swords talks about somebody who just equally likes watching you. And I do think the Libra has also checked up on this person. You have done your homework. You understand who is watching you too, which I think is, I never said anything like that in a reading. I've never, have you noticed? I've never said that. So High Priest, it could be a Taurus. This is the High Priest or the Hierophant. 5. 9 of Cups from this deck. And I knew I was about to reach the 9 of Cups today, or the 9 of Chalices. She's wishing and dreaming. I feel like even if you're a masculine, you have plans to look forward to. It's not like life is that boring. The summer has a couple of things lined up for you. This person could see that you're very content. 9 of Cups talks about being happy. It talks about a wish possibly coming in, if that's the ushering in of a dream or even a wish. And it talks about someone who's super happy and content by themselves. They don't need entertainment. They don't need Netflix necessarily. They don't need a book. Okay, that's what this person believes about you. That's cornering. Okay. So there might be an offer in the future of someone who wants to commit to you. They've already been seeing like your content lifestyle. I think there's a lot of admiration toward that, because you're not saying outrightly that you're looking for that. I think somebody just picks up that you do well by yourself. Okay, Page of Pentacles, quick rundown. The Devil, which is upright. There's Capricorn. You could be dealing with Capricorn's Libra. 6 of Cups. I want to clarify that too. Here's our picnic, 6 of Cups. Somebody deeply misses making memories with you. I'm getting a few downloads, so just give me a second. Making memories. I think somebody really misses the time. It's almost like looking at you. I get something about looking at your face, studying your features, looking at your eye shape, that particular. And I think it's like even the meditative moments when you guys would be quiet with each other. So I think that even could be an air sign. That's interesting that I got that. King of Swords, air sign, before I even have the deck. There could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for sure. Give me current reading, please. Give me current reading for the 6 of Chalices. Clarifying the 6 of Cups is the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, which I'm really interested why this is back. It's literally the rest card. It's the only, there's a few that talk about rest and blockages. The 4 of Swords is like you really took a long nap and you needed rejuvenation. Okay, baby? Like you needed the sleep. 4 of Swords. Libra could have chosen to do that on Memorial Weekend. I think that's like, you know what that is? It's like a personal choice. I needed the rest and recharge. I went to the 4 of Swords. That was my plan. That way when I go to harvest, the harvest card, and when I also do my giving back and generosity, the energy is on my side. I get to share that and have a full heart. Even if this goes to family or kids, and it's saying that maybe this person knows you have choice, like someone understands you're free to date, or you have an amiability that is reachable from the outside world. The environment can interact with you and you might be single. I get the 7 of Cups, those opportunities A lot of you are going to open the door on that yourself. You're not going to need help. It's like you put yourself out there a long time ago. If this is concerning a job with the Seven of Cups, a lot of you are going to seize the opportunity. There's going to be a lot of choice coming up soon. That's what the Tarot says. So I just want to get one card here. Your King of Swords looks a little sad today in the King of Swords. Like they have been the person reminiscing, and they don't have to be an air sign. This is a person who's gaining clarity. They might speak with more clarity because the King of Swords is really vocal. When he talks, he's clear. Okay? So we'll get to them in a little bit because we know that they miss you. This is the first emotional card. I would even say the Page of Swords is like an action card. That's where I would go for today. Are they concerned where you went in your life? A lot of you, even a new person, is Page of Swordsing. That's an action card for everybody. The Devil too, so they could be kind of addicted to you. I think there's something here about admiration and like a consistent Knight of Cups. K-N-I-G-H-T. Okay, Six of Chalices. Just a bit more on that before we get some oracle cards. You guys like oracle, and so do I. And so do I, my dear. Now lift up your skirt. No, no, no. Okay. Three of... Joking. Please don't take that literal, and please don't say it in the... I was just kidding. Three of Cups is... It's getting hairy on Libra Light. It's getting a little hairy and transfixable. Or non-fixable. Three of Cups is gathering with you. And I think that that's like... somebody misses the opportunity to get to have food and drink. I think some of you did that with a different group today, or you got together with family. Final answer. It's one of those things. Or there was a meeting and this person may have canceled, because what tells me the cancellation is they're still Page of Swordsing. It could have meant that it didn't happen. And this addictive card here of toxicities, which is exemplified by the Devil. So that's what tells me too, there could have been a cancellation. The Rest card even tells me that it may not have happened between you, a Cancer, a Libra. This is also a Libra card. Those are just some of the signs. Capricorn's out here too. Water signs are out here too. Okay, it just depends how it was your flavor, how the reading made you feel. So Three of Cups, hold on. We have all the good cards today, like all the juicy, meaty Six of Cups. You know, when a chef is cooking, this is the onions, this is the cebollas with the Page of Swords. The Six of Cups is like the tomatoes that were just picked from an Italian garden. All the ingredientes are here for good stuff and the juiciness. It's the juiciness. That's the Three of Cups. Why do they want to see Libra? Like, what's behind it? What's the story? What the heck is it about? Knight of Wands. It's a traveler. Sagittarius is traveling energy. It's a person who likes to take long expeditions. That word is coming to me. Expedition. And it's a girl, if you notice. So there's a little bit of soft, divine feminine qualities with this person. I'm picking up that this person understands you by reading the energy face value. There's something that they understand about you, and they've activated. Maybe they take vitamins, okay? They've activated. They've taken incentive to learn about your divine feminine journey. If it's a male, if you are dealing with a woman, they are touching onto a more sensitive part of their divine feminine energy. They're understanding even their own, even if you had to go explore that on your spiritual awakening. It's funny that it's a girl too, right? Knight of Wands is a masculine card. It's super masculine. And there's a female here looking like Barbie on Knight of Wands, you know. I don't know. You have to look at those things, the little changes in the card too. Okay? Especially when you read, check out how they interpreted the deck. Like, why are they, you know, a little bit older in the Six of Cups? Why is it about 9 and 10 here, as opposed to being 5 and 6, which is the original card? They're a little bit older. You guys notice that? It's like out of toddlerism. So there could have been a mature relationship here in the past, or this person watched you during your awakening and you're the mature source. They picked up on a couple things that you may have done this singly, and like this person saw it on Instagram. You may have done it and a couple of people are being inspired from watching you be alone. Nine of Cups. Because that's solo contentment, right? You're okay by yourself. That could have been shown even on social media for some of you, or that's the way you depict yourself. That's the way you portray yourself. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, a little bit more on the story. Give me the past card. Thank you. And just a little sip here, Libra, because my throat is still damaged. I'm sorry about that. And it's very hot here today. It's like 92 freaking degrees. Knight of Pentacles. So you guys may have had a slow, arduous, and very long relationship, and maybe they didn't get it together on time. That's my comments with that. King of Cups. And we're going to run down at the very end the specific signs, okay? See, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a couple things here. This person has had a little bit of an awakening, maybe even through another person, like they had to go date somebody else so that they could understand what you had gone through. Does that make sense for some of you? It's like the maturity came after you were gone. It's like the Selena Gomez song, and sorry for not a better artist or someone a little bit more experienced than the example I gave you, but it's kind of like I had to lose you to love me, which is the name of her song, Lose You to Love Me. Okay, so think about that for a little bit. The Oak King, which is the Hanged Man. I'll put that up because it's a beautiful Hanged Man. I don't really like the Hanged Man card myself. It's like my least favorite major arcana. But here it's okay. It's developed with the Oak King archetype. As you guys know, there's a deck actually about the Oak Kings that you can buy on eBay or Amazon. And it talks about we're taking a rest, we have reflection. This person has had the reflection the last few days. Maybe Memorial Day is kind of like a calendar marker for them too. Or if this is an ancestor, someone's helping you in the ethereal realms kind of meet this King of Cups. Like come together and meet this specific person that they think, you know, your ancestors can see who's going to be perfect for you, who's going to blend with the family, who's going to be good to introduce to everyone, especially too if like the higher up, like your grandparents are still with us, or there's still people in the family that want to see you get married, if that's a thing. Okay, if that's not your bag here today, don't worry about it. The Moon, Eight of Pentacles. Work. Okay, work resumes, work comes back. A concern about that changing for you, or monetary's changing. That could be the secret, is that your focus for a while is on your own productivity. Or maybe the focus needs to be on more stable things first before you can go find love. Our first reading taught us, do you guys remember those cards? It was this, particularly in this, like the guinea pig and the shark. If you watch the first reading today, it says, you know, these two animals need to kind of go spread the good word, or this could be a shark around you, like predatorial, right? Against a soft, cuddly, wuddly, beautiful person. Shark, predatorial. So just be aware of those things, danger and light, and the darkness and the light too. Be aware of those contrasting things. You have contrasty stuff here. Page of Swords, the Moon, you know, really, really dark cards against a lot of light cards. Long term. King of Cups is mature and like in touch with their emotions. Lots of contrasty light and dark. Okay, so know what's around you too. I think in the future, my overall is the Six of Pentacles. I think there's enough to go around. I think there's a lot of generous moments coming up. All right, and I'm getting a call right now. My Auntie Lizette is calling me, and she was supposed to be coming here to hang out with me today, but she's calling right now. I'm doing a reading. Okay. I'm doing a reading, tita. All right, for the water signs for Libra, what do they feel? That one wanted to fall. Okay, we have just 1 second, I'm just doing a reading. Okay, Five of Swords is Aquarius. That's Aquarius. So Aquarius is a sign, when it goes to Libra, it's an Aquarius feeling. Excuse me, guys, for the brain fart. Five of Swords is like they feel really hurt. The last words didn't feel good. It could have been a stinging last thing that they told you. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from the water signs. Okay, let's do fire. Fuego. Nine of Wands. It's a fire card from fire people. They've given up. This person's going to give up for a while. okay? And if it's a loving partner, I don't think that will be resonating for you tonight. This is for someone who's kind of displaced from you. They're going to give up for a little while. They feel like a wounded warrior. So I think it's about reassessment for that kind of a person, okay? Who else are we missing? Earth, and then your very own air sign. Let's go for Earth. Okay, fall through. 3 of Wands, very nice. 3 of Wands talks about moving on. It talks about traveling. It talks about making new plans. I think that the Earth sign might be heading toward you soon. It's a very positive card, the 3 of Wands. It does not talk about like fighting, distortion. It doesn't talk about like Libra's feelings are going to get hurt. It's about like maybe even making travels to go toward you. Okay, so it's moving on. Let's go for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 1 card at the top, please. Oh, it's popping out. I'll get it. King of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys keep getting this kicking card of the King of Pentacles. It's a suggestion that there is a person with earth qualities that also recognizes maybe those same things in you. It's stability, loyalty, someone who's always going to be there, maybe even a stable persona to be around. So the King of Pentacles is like how they view you almost, okay? And for some of you, the King of Pentacles is kind of what's coming into your life via your spirit, or your own spirit, your guides and your ancestors. Let me get a special card, okay? One last for the special card. This is from Angels and Ancestors, or I'm sorry, Beloved Oracle. My bad. I'm all forgetting all the decks today. This is Beloved Dead. Correction. Okay, you got the Chicken card. Someone's very scared to come close to you. The Chicken is someone who avoids Libra's energy. Maybe they have to think, okay? There is a person chicken and asking you for help, or they're not contacting you, is how I get that. Here and now, okay? Enjoy the here and now moments. It's not always going to be here in the next few years. Enjoy your age at this time. Enjoy what you're doing. Do things for you, okay? And the focus should actually be on your journey, specifically if you're being called to do something special for the collective or you have gifts. Okay, what's coming up next is communication, 8 of Wands. Privilege with this card talks about you have the privilege to move forward, or Libra's very privileged, or some of you have a special background, maybe special medals, special honors, excuse me. Privilege. They might contact in the here and now, because this is a very strong card in Beloved Oracle. It's almost like you're getting a download and you're getting 3D messages as well. It's from both realms. It's from the 3D, it's from the 4D, it's from the 5D. It's a very important card. So look out for your specific messages and your purpose. You're in your purpose, the Hierophant. Let's clarify that with one regular tarot card, okay? On the split, you have entertainment and creativity in that deck. So it's saying to tap into your gifts. If you're very artistic, please do that. If you guys are super creative, tap in, because it's right now would be a good time to do that. Okay, purpose. Clarification for purpose. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're supposed to be working on your purpose right now. It's very earthly. It should be grounded. That's how you're going to know. It should ground you and not make you feel silly, okay? So it should ground you, and it should feel like a Hierophant. A lot of you might want to become spiritual leaders. I get something about that. Like you want to create a channel where you might help other people like find themselves, okay? But it's practical. It's like you can do it. It fits in with your regular work week. It fits in with your kids. It fits in with your schedule, okay? 7 of Pentacles, the purpose card, and the High Priestess. You already know on some level your intuition is screaming at you, do this, or it's about time to do this. Any confirmations, we're here at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It was my pleasure to serve you and the Libra Collective and the Air Sign Collective. I want to see you guys tomorrow. And we got family. We have a reunion over. So unfortunately, I will just see you tomorrow. I will see you at the tip top of 10 a.m., which is California time, Los Angeles County. I love you so much. Take very good care. This was our Sunday.